Yes, we are live. What is up, people of the internet? It is me, Real American, back in with a new stream. And I wasn't planning on streaming today. I thought, okay, this would be the off day for me. You know, there's nothing going to happen this morning. Holy crap. The, um, this was a crazy morning. A lot of stuff happened with Musk and Trump. Lots of the big, beautiful bill. Everything's on fire, and I want to talk with Thomas Massie being a dumbass like usual, and Rand Paul. Well, basically all of them. They all suck. So, we are joined by Mr. John and Mr. Real Texan Politics.
Hey.
Whoa.
Yeah, so again, I was planning on just taking the day off. I thought, okay, that the Musk-Trump stuff, it was going to boil over. Well, that aged well. That aged real well. So before we get into today's stream, guys, I need you to like and share the stream right now. It's a great way to support the content. If you aren't subscribed, subscribe right now. Another great way to support the content. If there are any questions, concerns, or want to support the channel even further, best way is sending super chats via the chat. Again, I read through as much chat as possible, but usually super chats are the best way your questions answered. Of course, we have a donation goal. If we reach it. If we don't, whatever. And of course, we're sponsored by America First Insight, which we'll talk about them in a second because they did something kind of cool yesterday. I liked what America First Insight did. Well, I mean, that proved everyone's my point and your point. What they did.
Yeah.
So, yeah, guys, support America First Insight, join the channel. But okay, you know, let's start with the news that broke like. This broke like what? 5 minutes ago at this point?
Yeah.
So let me pull this up. The point of the stream was the Thomas Massie stuff, which we'll get to in a later, because he slipped up, to say the least. But yeah, so for those that live under a rock, Elon Musk and President Trump, they are officially beefing in public. Okay, President Trump and Musk, they are officially attacking each other. Not really attacking, but like kind of taking jabs at each other. Trump's right now in the White House with the German Chancellor. Funny enough, the day before D-Day. What? Did they do that on purpose? Have the German Chancellor the day before D-Day? But anyways, so yeah, Trump and Musk, they are fighting right now. And Trump is saying that Elon is upset over the electric vehicle mandate and also the NASA stuff. Musk, meanwhile, he's saying that it's just a bad bill. So I don't know where to start with this because this came out of like nowhere. Like a week ago, everything was fine, but now it's just everything's gone to shit. Ever since the NASA person got thrown out, ever since then, that's when shit hit the fan. So, what's your guys' thoughts of the current situation?
Well, as I was mentioning to you before we started, it was not actually I sent the wrong person. Patrick Casey's been making good tweets on this issue, but Scott Greer was actually
Scott Greer,
the Substack that I was reading.
I reported
and Scott Greer, this is a specific part that I want to read from his Substack. And this coincides with him leaving, having his departure from the White House, of course. And actually, that's what Trump was saying in the Oval Office, guys. Trump was saying in the Oval Office that there's this phenomenon of people that leave the White House, they get away from the glamour, the fame, they're away from the power, and all of a sudden, the thoughts drive them crazy. They immediately get assaulted by a lot of bad ideas. Anyways. This is directly from Greer's Substack. This could be the beginning of Elon's heel turn against Trump, or just a brief temper tantrum over frustration with the government.
I think
let's see. Okay, here are the things that I wanted to mention. Musk it was also incensed by other matters that have little to do with the national debt. Number one, he doesn't like that he was pushed out of the White House. Number two, he's outraged over Trump rescinding the nomination of Jared Isaacman, a close Musk friend, as you mentioned, the NASA for the NASA administration. He does not like, number three, that the government passed on using Starlink for national air traffic control. You know, they were talking with Sean Duffy, Secretary of Transportation. They were trying to get something done. So he got, the short end of the stick with that. Starlink did not get used for air traffic control. And number four, maybe the gravest sin, maybe the most personal sin that Trump could commit against Elon Musk, he favors Sam Altman's AI data center over his own.
Yeah, basically it's a lot of petty bullshit. That's what it comes down to.
Well, if you guys remember, like, I don't know how long you guys have been paying attention to Musk. That guy hates Sam Altman.
Oh yeah, they hate each other.
He hates Sam Altman.
Yeah, those two like really want to kill each other. So
Like Musk actually like frames Sam Altman as like an enemy to humanity. Like that's something that you guys have to keep in mind. And that like in Elon Musk's brain, because he's a very high in the sky, pie in the sky, unrealistic person.
It's autistic,
He like
but
views he views Sam Altman as like the opposition to humanity. I don't necessarily disagree with him, but um you just have to remember that like there's that personal tension. How dare my father, my surrogate father, Donald Trump, how dare he choose Sam Altman's data center over mine? It's like that hits deep, man.
all right, couple super chats to read. American Nerd for 3. Oh Lord, what did Musk Paul Massie do now? Oh, we'll get to Massie in a second. He slipped up big time this morning. I laughed hysterically when that happened. And I think he deleted the tweet by now, but I have it screenshotted. So, Ronald Garcia for 2. Trump was cooking last night. Holy moly! Yeah, so we got the travel ban back, which I think it's a good start. ICE deportation's up a little bit. We'll get that in a second. But yeah, so he did a travel ban on 12 countries, I think, and there's like 5 other ones.
Yeah, he did
And
it on 12 countries. One of those being Haiti.
yeah, good. Again, I want more. I said this last night. It's a good start, but I want to make sure that these visas and stuff, they don't just go to like, India or whatever. Or
Yeah.
this is gutted. This is gone.
By the way, John, who made that tweet that you were talking about? Like the reasons that Musk is.
It was Greer.
It was a Substack article by Scott Greer. It's highly respected Substack if you go and look at it.
Yeah, Scott Greer's pretty good.
I like Scott Greer. I like Scott Greer. And I accidentally said it was Patrick Casey. Patrick Casey, though, he's been cooking. Go look at his timeline. Like he has some really good
What is
defenses
he
of the
not
bill.
cooking? That's a serious
Very
question.
often, very rarely.
Yeah.
Very rarely. I have seen him not cook like once or twice.
All right. And Nari for 5. Screw the national debt that goes up regardless. Give me no taxes and overtime. Oh, we'll get to the taxes in a second. But yeah, I mean, that stuff. Guys, you know what Trump's plan is? I've been trying to explain to people for weeks now. The plan is to outgrow the debt. This guy said this like 3 months ago. We're not going to cut enough. We got to just outgrow the debt at this point. We got to push for 4 or 5% GDP growth. Which with the AI stuff, that might happen. We'll see, though. Robert Hill for 10. Hey, Rap, long-time viewer, first-time super chatty. I found out my mom has cancer today. I was wondering if you guys could say a quick prayer for her. Oh, that sucks. Cancer? And an Orthodox cross. Yeah, that's... John, want to say a prayer?
Absolutely. I mean, not on the live stream, but yes, we should all be saying prayers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I meant. All right. Yeah, that's awful. Prayers up for Robert Hill. Yeah, cancer sucks. Cancer's awful. Mike Fid for 2. Why was the NASA pick for Senate in the first place? I still don't know. I think that prompts the nomination. Yeah.
There was I also think it was like an internal beef where like many members of the cabinet wanted a different person in that position, and Musk was butting against them. I think that was part of it.
All right. KCal for 5. My associates from college are celebrating a mob chase at ICE in Minnesota, Ukraine striking Russia. They said we might be okay. Holy detachment, Batman. Well, yeah, I mean, I saw that, like, there's, like, a big drug bust in Minneapolis. It's, like, the biggest in, like, Minnesota's history. And they're trying to, like, storm the building where ICE is. Because, oh, those poor migrants. It's like, these people are drug dealers and, like, they're like, child traffickers and stuff. And you're going to storm a building for them?
Not just racist. You can't accuse that. Due process.
American Nerd for 2. Should have known that Musk was a liability. Okay, so here's the thing with Musk. Like I said, he's autistic. Well, let's cut the bullshit he is. Okay, when he gets like hyper fixated on something, he's fixated on it for weeks, if not months. But this is a new thing. Just like bash a big beautiful bill, which his tune is changing, by the way. But John, what are you saying?
No, I was gonna say is like, listen, look, we're not just gonna like the thing that I hate the most about like interacting online. Everybody gets amnesia so quickly. Like we don't hate Elon Musk. We dislike him having these behaviors, these very easily foreseeable flaws. To your credit, easily foreseeable flaws. But we still like that Doge happened. We still like that Doge is continuing. We still like that we're going to have rescission packages. We like all of that. We're happy that Musk was involved. We're also happy that Musk boosted Trump's campaign. That obviously was part. I mean, whether I don't know how much Musk influenced Trump's campaign, but he was a really good pinch hitter, just like RFK. We're grateful to RFK. We're grateful to Tulsi. We're grateful. Okay, so all that said, now we need to have Musk face reality of politics. And you may be asking, well, what is Musk's future utility in politics? And my answer is, if we convince him to work together with us, or at least work parallel to the operations that we do in midterms, then that is like a giant, giant extra surge of money from America PAC and other places. Um, Elon Musk was willing to bus people to polling stations. Do you forget? Did you forget that?
Yeah.
Did you forget that Elon Musk fucking bussed people to polling stations in Pennsylvania? Are you? So yeah, again, listen, you have to keep the whole character in mind. And I'm not doing this to defend Musk. I think he's acting very childish right now. But also, like, you were mentioning right before we started, Rap, he like was turning a little bit. He was like getting a little soft right before we started streaming.
Yeah, I got a tweet pulled up right here. So he said, whatever, keep the electric vehicle / solar incentive cuts in the bill, even though no oil and gas subsidies are touched, very unfair. Which I agree with. That's bullshit. The oil and stuff subsidies are not touched. But guys, that's the lobby for you. God knows how much money they spent on that. But yeah, it's not going to be cut, sadly enough. I understand that. But he's now saying he wants to reform the bill. Not get a new one, because yesterday he was saying, oh, we gotta get a new bill. And Mike Johnson's like, what the fuck you talking about? We could just, fix the bill right now. So it seems like Musk has started to change his tune a little bit. I think Trump bashing him a little bit kind of made him realize, oh, wait a minute, this is stupid. But yeah, I mean, he posted like, he retweeted Andy Ogles, who's a top 5 congressman, and he's saying, Ogles said that I'm all for more cuts in the bill, but it's not beautiful yet. The Senate's job is to make the bill better before sending it to us. The House's job is to pass those rescissions. So yeah, to me, I think Musk kind of last half an hour realized, oh wait, I shouldn't be bashing Trump because, well, it's stupid. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I think Musk has started to change his tune a little bit, even if it's just a tiny bit. Yeah. Anyways.
Look, I'm very happy. If that's the rhetoric shift, and if we go back to keeping the bill, we're still doing one bill. We're trying to, do something to make the bill palatable to the U.S. Senate. Okay. I mean, that's a safe zone.
That's all they had to say.
A safe zone.
That's all they had to freaking say. But now, it's not going to be enough for more spending cuts. Because, a certain Thomas Massie couldn't keep his damn mouth shut. Listen, I don't think he, I think he got baited into this question. I don't know why he answered this, but, I think he deleted the tweet by now. But basically, people are asking, hey, why are you defending the CBO? The CBO sucks ass. Everyone knows this. They're full of crap. They're lying. Like, what's the GDP growth again? Like 1.8% or something? That's bullshit. So, yeah. American Nerd for 3. Maybe Musk need to take some medicine and chill. Oh, gosh.
I agree.
He has to chill. But yeah.
Yeah, chill.
So Thomas Massie, he accidentally revealed his true intentions because everyone's saying, oh, Thomas Massie wants spending cuts. But I've asked like 5 times on Twitter. He follows me, by the way. I've asked him like 5 times, what do you want to cut? Name one thing you want to cut specifically. Well, he actually mentioned something today. And take a guess what he said. What he implied, I should say. He said, where did I defend them? I disagree with several CBO assumptions and methods, but there's one aspect of their math that Johnson is characterized as wrong. Which, by the way, you 5 minutes ago you say the CBO is bad, but now you're saying it's good. What? He said, the tax cuts do impact the deficit, and so does extending them. Otherwise, no tax attempts would go 10 years, not 3. And there you go. Now, do people understand what Massie wants? He doesn't want spending cuts. He's a libertarian that's for taxes.
Did he even think before posting this?
It's deleted, I think. I don't know. I can't. I'm trying to refresh the page. It's like I can't access it.
Yeah, I think he probably deleted then.
Well, he's getting ratioed badly. It's like, wait, what? Why are you bashing the tax cuts? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's. As I've said it before, I'll say it again. He's fucked in the primary. Like
he's done.
Honestly, at this rate, he might even be Liz Cheney'd.
Listen, guys, we've been talking about Massie losing the plot, but he's been losing the plot with the MAGA base, the 77 million people who voted in November. With this, he's losing the plot with the people giving him money. That not supporting tax cuts is losing the plot with the people that give you money, Thomas Massie. What are you doing?
I don't think that's his personal account. Is it because they're not supposed to delete tweets? Oh yeah, so it's his public one. So they're hiding it then. They're hiding his tweet then. I can't find it. It's like disappeared. Let me try to pull it up again. Maybe surely it's Twitter just glitching, right? Surely.
Yeah, because it's been there's been a cyber attack or whatever.
Okay,
every
it's
single
back
day,
up.
'cause-
Okay, good. They didn't delete it. But yeah, it's a real tweet.
Oh god.
It's a real tweet. What a dumbass. You're going to bash it. You finally mentioned specifics, and it's no tax on tips. Now do you understand why Tom Tillis pushes crap? Now makes sense. They don't want the tax
This
to
is
go
way
through.
this is way worse than Rand Paul's faux pas over the past couple weeks. Although Stephen Miller trampling all over Rand Paul was so satisfying last night. That was so satisfying.
Rand Paul at least is saying he wants tax cuts. At least he's saying that. I mean,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
To me, Rand Paul let the goat. Like, he revealed his true intentions when he started bashing the border security spending.
That's his true.
Like,
that's what he wants.
But that at least fits like his character, who he's supposed to be, right? Rand Paul is a libertarian. Most libertarians, because they're really bad with policy, believe in open borders. And if you guys, I didn't talk about it like why they believe in open borders before, but basically, libertarians believe in like kind of usually like city models or county models or just very local government being able to have basically closed borders themselves. So they're in their minds in libertarian, utopia. It doesn't matter if there's a border at the south or the north of the United States, because they can just close off their city to migrants. Like that. That's the way that they think, and they're really stupid because we have entitlements. When we have welfare, like when you have a system with those things, until you abolish all of those systems, you can't have an open border. But they're too stupid to think about second and third order consequences. So this is where we're kind of at.
Okay, cool super chats to read. Eric for 5. Massey's been losing me since he endorsed DeSantis. He's pretty much become the new Justin Amash. Also, you missed my first super chat. Did I miss your first super chat? Eric for 5. Sorry, I missed your super chat. I'm sorry about that. Eric for 5. I didn't vote for Massie, Paul, and Musk on their agenda. I voted for Trump, secure borders, extended the tax cuts, no tax on tips. Yeah, that's what we voted for. We voted for this. We voted for the tax cuts and stuff, and Massie's against it. Sorry for Mr. Super Chat earlier. Sorry about that. American Nerd for 2. Just kick Massie out of the party already. Yeah.
He's probably gonna leave it anyways.
He's gonna leave it anyways. And Trump, Musk just took another jab at Trump.
I bet.
Where's this guy today? And it's quote tweeting a tweet that has all the Trump stuff talking about the debt. Yeah, he's just spurging out today, I think. Just a little bit.
I think he was getting soft, and then he heard Trump say that he was very disappointed in the Oval Office, and he's like now he's like in a little bit of a rage.
American Earth for 3. Ban libertarians like we ban communists. I agree. K-Cup for 2. If these people vote against tax cuts, goodbye 2026. Yeah, if they vote against tax cuts, they're gonna get killed. They're gonna get freaking walloped. Oh, because of principles, everybody. Do it in the name of principles. Yeah, so Musk is bashing Trump for that stuff. Now, I don't know. He's a Spurgeon at this point. Let him get out of the system, please. But I swear, if he starts aligning with Democrats, which I don't think he will, which I still find it funny, Democrats now love him. It just, these people are stupid.
He got tired of being called a fascist, I guess.
I don't know. Elon just needs a juice box to Ashley St. Clair. Oh my gosh. It'll be okay. I kind of forgot about that situation. Header Hooker stand for 2. Massey's the real taco. I agree. He is real taco.
Mm-hmm.
He's a freaking dumbass. You're a libertarian and you're against tax cuts? Really? That was like your main thing. You're for tax cuts. You don't want taxes. Which, funny enough, these same people are opposed to tariffs. Remember that? And now the CBO is admitting that that's going to raise like $3 trillion or whatever. So, yeah, they don't want tariffs, but they want income taxes.
Well, and Trump Truth Socialed about that. And he was saying, like, it's really crazy that office, which is controlled by Democrats, is admitting that his tariffs will reduce like $2.8 trillion in deficit spending. Our opposition is saying that we will reduce $2.8 trillion with the tariffs.
Oh, but the economy is going to crash by 20%. I'm so sick of the CBO. Every time I hear somebody say, the CBO says this, look what the CBO said in 2017. They were wrong by a country mile. So, yeah, never listen to them. They've never been right. Has there been a single time the CBO was ever right? Because I think they even said the Inflation Reduction Act was going to, like, save the economy and stuff. Yeah, how did that go? But yeah, I don't get this. This whole Musk-Trump stuff is just sad because they could have dealt with this behind the scenes, but I don't know, Musk just lost his mind. I don't know. And Rand Paul and Thomas Massie are just doing... What do libertarians even do at this point?
Just oppose everything because money.
Yeah.
They want zero spending.
All right. In RA for 5, I'm not mad guy. Vote against lawfare, no taxes on overtime, and against the California Valley girl. Oh gosh. But you know, speaking of the lawfare stuff, was there part of the big beautiful bill that actually has something on that? The lawfare stuff? I think I saw something about that yesterday. It's like one of the pages that includes, like, you know, the courts can't do anything or something to the administration. I think I saw something like that. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. John, what am I looking at? Try to find a chat. Give me a second. Alright, Lolberts want no government. Yeah, well, Lolberts are just dumb. They're just freaking stupid.
Okay, my take yesterday, I said, if you ever want me to vote for a libertarian ever again, they all have to become federalists. And what do I mean by that? It's very simple.
Free libertarians?
You cannot destroy... I mean, you can't destroy power. Power is not going away. But what you can do is you can try to transfer it from one entity to another. And the easiest way to do that in American politics is still very hard. But the easiest step is trying to have governors, powerful governors, take back some of their constitutionally given power from the federal government. And if that was the focus of libertarians, of taking power down, because when you transfer power down, it gets closer and closer and closer to the people. If you get power from the federal government down to the state government, there are a million more things you can do to check that power as a U.S. citizen. I'm just telling you guys, that's the truth. So I would like, if they want me to vote for them, they all have to become federalists, which means trying to get power out of the federal government and put it in the hands of governors and state legislatures. That's what I want. And until they reckon themselves to that, until libertarians reckon themselves to the fact that they cannot destroy power, that power is something they have to reconcile themselves to, it exists, and they can't do anything about it, they will always be failures. They will never get anything done. Nothing will happen with libertarians until they reconcile themselves to power. That's just the end of the day. They don't get it.
All right, Eric for 2. Musk is a bill for politics. She should stay out. And, oh my gosh, is this real?
New tweets.
Oh my gosh, he's lost it. He is now saying, Elon Musk said, without me, Trump would have lost the election. Democrats would control the House. Republicans would be 51-49 in the Senate. Such ingratitude.
Woo!
Yeah,
Woo,
it's over.
Woo.
That seals
Yeah,
it.
I think Trump said, like, during the Oval Office meeting that he would have won Pennsylvania.
He would have. Yeah,
Musk
Elon helped the margins maybe, but really, Trump won after he got shot at. Let's cut the bullshit. Trump is like, listen, Elon helped. Let's be clear. Elon helped. Let's be clear about that. Obviously.
Yeah.
But, dude, you lost. He's done.
He is totally. That is like, again, this is the thing. What we're saying, this is the worst thing you could say. If Trump sees that Elon Musk posted that,
oh my gosh, he's gonna go nuclear.
Over.
He's gonna go nuclear.
It is.
I think is it time that we call Elon Musk the dreaded R word? Not that one. The other one.
Can we get Peter Thiel on the phone?
He's a
The
Rhino.
He's the Rhino
he's a
word.
he's
call
a
Elon Musk the
disloyal
Rhino
R.
word now?
Disloyal R.
He's a dumbass.
Elon Musk is a rhino.
All he had to do was go talk to Trump in private. He had access to it. Why did he just do that? Why?
Elon Musk's ego was so harmed by Trump's Oval Office comments that were honestly very like
That was
other
tame
than
for
claiming
Trump.
it was pretty tame. Yeah, he did bring up the EV tax credit, but like as far as as Trump is concerned, with how hard Trump can be at people, Elon Musk got off so easy if that was all Trump was going to say about him. And Musk's ego inflated so high that he had to step on Trump's ego. And this is the end of the father-son relationship, going to be honest. Like this
Musk,
that's
over.
That's the end.
Listen, I love what
Sir,
Musk did, but dumbass. All you had to do was keep your damn mouth shut and just talk to him in private. That's all he had to do. Trump even gave him a key to the White House, which is just, I don't get this. This is just, I don't know.
That's what makes it even more shocking. You have been given one of the highest honors in the entire country, and if you had kept your mouth shut, you would be praised by the administration.
You have literally had the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the highest civilian honor in the United States, basically reserved for you probably at the end of the year. And then now...
Well, yeah, and for years to come, you would probably get awards. Like, if Doge kept going, and Doge continues into 26, Elon Musk, if he hadn't just done that, would probably be getting awards. Wow, Elon Musk, you were part of saving long-term the federal government from collapsing. Holy crap. Oh gosh, no,
now it's over. Elon Musk is a rhino.
K-Cup for
Bridge
Burns. Literally has a key to the White House with X. Yeah, he literally went to X instead of talking to Trump. American Air for 3. Many people hope Trump at 24 wasn't just Musk. Yeah. What about, RFK? I'm sure he did nothing. I'm sure RFK did nothing for. I would argue RFK did more for Trump. That's my take. But
I mean, if I won't either, but I totally agreed. I completely agree. Like, in terms of actual electorate, RFK moved more people than Musk.
Because he literally got like 5% of the vote, or whatever it was, like 10% or whatever. All those people voted for Trump or just voted third. I don't know, but. Jacob Martin for 5. Trump won the election after indictment 1, the mugshot, the CNN Biden debate in Butler, Pennsylvania, all before Musk got involved. Yeah, Butler sealed it, in my opinion. That sealed it. All Musk did was help with, money. That's all he did. So, yeah, it's over. It's officially just Jover. This sucks. This really does suck.
It's crazy to think that this whole relationship started right after Trump got shot.
Yeah.
And he didn't even make it a year after our national iconic hero president was shot while trying to save the country that Musk completely turns against him for his own ego.
I can't get over this. I mean, listen, the whole point of this was we're supposed to have disagreements with this administration. RFK disagrees with Trump a lot, but it's like he just focused on the health stuff. And look how that's going. He's doing great. All Musk had to do was just go talk to him in private. Like he probably does with RFK. This is dumb. I'm just shocked. SOVN for 27. RFK Jr., my beloved, my loyal goat, my sweet boy. Yeah. RFK, we disagree with him about a lot of stuff, but he's done a good job. He kept his mouth shut on some stuff we disagree with. He just talks to Trump in private if they have an issue. But yeah, now we have this. What does Musk do now? That's a question.
Well, he's basically gonna be seen as Liz Cheney to the base, so
Trump's gonna go nuclear, I think. He's gonna go off.
I think he's gonna just flat out call him a rhino on the
He might listen. The thing that's shitty is Trump's administration literally his administration got all those stupid investigations off his back. Remember that? Under Biden, all those shitty investigations for
hold
SpaceX.
On a second. I gotta look.
What?
Oh no.
What?
Look at the Tesla stock.
Remember the Tesla stock?
It's bad. It's bad.
Let's see the Tesla stock. Holy crap!
It's collapsing.
It's
It is
crashing.
completely collapsing.
He might get ousted.
Tim Walz's dream is. Oh God, it's.
Oh my, yeah, it's crashing right now. Let me pull up on stream if I can. CNBC probably has that, right? I'm guessing. Let's see. Yep, Tesla's. Holy crap! It's currently down 9%. That's what you freaking get, dude. This right here is what you get for not keeping your mouth shut. Just shut up, dude. It's crashing more. Wow.
I love Scott Greer's immediate reaction. Scott Greer's reaction. Great news, conservatives. You no longer have to pretend Elon is hilarious or a model family man.
Yeah.
That's true.
Spikes are 2. Cuomo got cooked in the debate. It was bad. I saw it. Yeah. Mamdani's gonna win the primary. It's over.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck, New
You're
York.
gonna have good luck, New York City. You're gonna have a communist as mayor. And I think he's like the only. I mean, I think everyone but Cuomo wanted to defund the police, but I think he flat out wanted to abolish the police.
Yeah. So good luck.
The NYPD, one of the most prestigious police forces in the United States, if not the world, is going to be abolished under Mamdani's mayorship.
All right. Let's see. American Nerd for 2. We need more team players like RFK Tulsi. Exactly. They did their damn jobs. They kept their mouth shut. They're doing great. But no, we have to have Musk do this.
Think about how many personal political issues both of those people sacrificed to be part of the Trump administration. Yeah. Look, they were not traditional Democrats in terms of what we consider a Democrat today. Maybe they're old Democrats.
Old school Dems.
But at the end of the day, there are at least like 3 major issues for both Tulsi Gabbard and RFK Jr. that they are holding their freaking tongues on so that they can do service in the Trump administration. They understand politics. They understand how this works. Musk couldn't bend on one single issue. You have to think about that. You have to think about how that is a deeply negative reflection on that man's character. And this is like the richest guy in the world, owns all these companies, crazy successful guy. How did you slip like this?
American Nerd for 3. Should we be worried about Musk in the future? No.
Oh, yeah, he's done. He's a rhino. He's a rhino. He's Liz Cheney.
The only way he comes back from this, if he publicly apologizes, that's the only way that he comes back from this. And like he literally has to get his hands and knees and beg for Trump's forgiveness. That's gonna have to happen. And Poster Trump's in chat is saying he's like he can't get on the stream. Musk has burned all his political capital. Every skeptic was proven right about him. He has no political interests, only business ones. Yeah. And now we got.
Listen, like I started off this stream with like a couple minute apologetic for Elon Musk's involvement in the Trump administration. He just burned all of that.
Like I was.
Actually, I have a new comparison to Musk.
Who?
He's about to be compared to Mike Pence. He's going to be the Mike.
Yes, that's actually perfect. He's new Mike Pence.
He is forever going to be known as the Mike Pence of the second Trump administration.
PK for 2. Mamdani would make New York a swing state in the future. Oh, I think they lose New York in 26 if he wins. That's my take, but we'll see. Yeah, it just I was defending him. Hold on, right guy for 5. So Republicans and Democrats like the blood and crip bandanas tied together meme on Elon. Yep, that's a good comparison also. But yeah, you know, Musk, he can't go to the Democrat Party now. I know they're trying to change their tone now, but like they literally firebomb his places, so it's never gonna happen. And the Republicans, what does he do? What does he do now?
Do you ever notice that when you have like really weird trolls that almost feel like bots in your chat, they like always use the laughing emojis like that? It's really weird. Okay,
hold on. I missed super chat. K Cup for 2. Walter right now is a Hank Hill. I'm about to bust meme. Yeah. He was right 5 months later. But go on.
Anyways, so I was going to address there's a few people in chat. I want to actually address John Douglas because he said, Yeah, disagree with your leader and you must grovel, question mark?
That's not.
Not at all. That is like the most verifiably false thing about Trump. Trump is a very flexible guy. He actually disagrees directly with a large portion of the people in his cabinet right now, and yet they're one of the most effective executive branch administrations that we've had in decades. So that is like verifiably false. What Musk is doing has nothing to do with policy differences. It is Musk just now. It wasn't everything he was doing up until now, but he just now, for the sake of his own ego, attacked Trump's ego. And you may think it's really petty. Oh man, shouldn't Trump be the bigger man? But then you remember
Trump.
his alpha dog politics. You remember who Trump is, in that his power and authority in every single conversation he has stems from him taking no bullshit from anyone. You have threatened his character and his authority and his like everything that like adds up in his personality to make him one of the best negotiators we have in American history. You just threatened all of that, and he has to respond. If he sees the tweet, he has to respond.
Elon Musk has stopped following Stephen Miller. Oh my gosh. Why? Because Stephen Miller was telling the truth?
Oh, you know something else I just realized?
What?
You know how we were supposed to go to Mars?
Oh my gosh, I forgot about
That's
that.
done. Because we would have used SpaceX instead of NASA. Most likely.
Holy
That's
crap.
done.
Yeah, Trump.
I don't think we're going to Mars.
Stephen Miller.
We're not going to Mars, guys. By the way, if you unfollow Stephen Miller, that just makes you cringe as hell. You're the most cringe person.
Is Stephen Miller telling the truth too much about the actual bill? This guy's explained this 15 times. Sorry, John. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, you're cool. It's just like, if any of you guys have been paying attention to Stephen Miller, if you disagree with Stephen Miller, then you need to actually articulate it, because everything he says, it's real politics. And that's like the name of this fucking channel, Real American. He talks real.
God.
It's the realest shit ever. It's not ideological. It's not anything. It's results-based. That's what Trump voters want. And I keep saying that over and over and over again because it never stops being true. We want results. We want things to fucking happen.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, all the people that Musk just saddled himself with they have nothing to promise you. They don't have extra spending cuts to promise you. They don't have extra tax cuts. They don't have anything to promise you except to say nice words and lose. That's it.
All right, we got two super chats that I think are perfect. Richard Hyde for 2, I could see Elon funding the Libertarian Party. Mike Finn for 2, I must go to bankroll the Libertarian Party, isn't he? He's gonna bankroll them. It's gonna happen. Go ahead. Be in bed with the Libertarian Party. See what happens then.
Oh goodness. If he single-handedly funds a Thomas Massie presidential ticket, oh my.
Oh my gosh.
That he could get a I don't know if maybe I'm
Trump.
being
Listen,
maybe
Trump
I'm exaggerating here. But he could get, like, if he gets a Ross Perot level support, Vance might lose the election.
No.
Listen,
okay. The difference is that Ross Perot actually had very useful ideas. He had charisma. He was a real politician. People liked Ross Perot. Elon Musk's favorability is a little
down
bit
the
of
shitter. You think it's bad now? Oh my gosh.
I guess it's true. Yeah, his favorability. I mean, I think it was already technically a net negative.
It was like he was at 41% or something. Now it's going down.
It's about to go down to Mike Pence levels, because I think he had a positive favorability with Republicans. But that's about to go. That's might go down now. I mean,
you know something?
Mike Pence is a net negative with Republicans.
Yeah, speaking of that, guys, so this whole thing is stupid. And anyways, we got some breaking news actually. So you know how everyone was complaining with the mass deportations? Everyone remember that? You know?
Mm-hmm.
And everyone was saying, there's no mass deportations ever going to happen. Well, everyone probably doesn't know, but last week, Stephen Miller, and I think was it Chrissy Noam, they went to ICE, they basically said, listen, you guys start deporting people or you're all fired. That's what I think happened, right?
And they did.
Yeah. So yesterday, they broke the record for most deportations or arrests, 2,200. Now they broke the record again today at 2,300. Yes! It's finally
okay.
That's like
understand. Stephen Miller yelling at ICE officers was the only thing we needed to boost arrests and deportations.
All he had to
That's
say
so
was just,
funny to me.
it's just like, dudes, wake up. Get off your ass.
Chat.
Like,
Chat, get off your ass. Get your phone. Go to Home Depot. Look at the nearest illegal-looking person. Call ICE.
Oh my gosh.
What are you doing?
You know, I love this is why I love Miller, because it was about time he said, okay, enough's enough of this bullshit. You guys get off your ass. I think when we get the big, beautiful bill eventually passed, because Trump's going to force it through, you know damn well Trump's going to say, okay, you either support this or you're done. But when Trump gets this through, we may actually get 10,000 deportations a day. That might actually happen. Andrew Jones for 5. Mike Lee announced he's drafted an amendment that will bar members of Congress from re-election if the deficit exceeds more than 3% of our GDP. Guys, that's never going to pass. It's a waste of time. I like Mike Lee, but that's stupid.
Yeah, it won't even make it out of committee.
Yeah.
Well, there are people commenting under your post.
I think even like term limits that won't even make it out.
Oh yeah, that would never happen. But I mean, like I have tweeted earlier. Hold on.
None of you guys complain. Like I'm talking to chat. Like none of you guys complain. Like when we talk about all of these other Republicans like putting up useless bills that will never pass, and they're just like virtue signals. Like, hey, I'm MAGA. Hey, I'm Trump. Hey, I'm like we're just like, hey, you're wasting time. You need to actually get to work. And Mike Lee's doing that right now.
Listen, I love Mike Lee. He's one of the few people trying to get the court stuff through. But dude, focus on the big beautiful bill. Do this later.
I'm mutualist with Mike Lee. I like Mike Lee. He's got problems, but I like Mike Lee a lot. And this is just stupid. Why don't waste your time with this?
Why arrest them instead of deporting them? Because that's how it works. That's how the process works. They arrest them and deport them. So, and yeah, so it looks like ICE is being serious right now. They're actually deporting around 3,000, just under 3,000 a day now, which is their goal. If they get this done now, but before they even get to the big beautiful bill, I think they're gonna crack 10,000 a day, even without self-deportations.
Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, did that person that just asked you that question, like, did they not realize like to physically remove someone from your country,
you gotta arrest them.
You have to grab them physically, like you have to like actually hold them. Did you not know that?
Well, I mean, like,
did you not know?
Trump's administration, that's why they get a big push for self-deportations. That's why they're doing that, because that's the easy way to do it. Like, okay, we'll give you like $1,000 to get out of here. Shoot, go away.
Yeah, if it's not a self-deportation, we have to physically actually have them. Like they have to be held so that we can throw them out, or like if you're trying to throw someone out of your house, like you have to grab them and push them out. Did you not know that? Did you not? Not know that?
Eric for 5, is getting TDS a requirement for becoming a libertarian nowadays? I'm officially embarrassed to admit I was a libertarian before Trump entered politics. A lot of people were. They realized all these people were stupid. But yeah, it's just a TDS party.
I see this as a watershed moment where we might see the extinction of libertarianism. And it's not because libertarians are wrong about everything. There's actually a number of things in the online libertarian community you can learn about economics that are really useful. But the problem is that they're such a detractment. Like they're used by the opposition to harm us. And there's just so many things wrong with them. We may see the widespread extinction of federal libertarians. Like it might be over after midterms next year, guys.
Yeah, again, I love the Mike Lee. Like, I love the idea of like get rid of these people, but it's not gonna happen. It's a waste of time. Focus the big beautiful bill, and if you want to do that later, sure. But okay, you know what? I think it's time. People are saying, oh, we gotta cut the deficit, and the guys at America First Insight, again, go follow them. They did something kind of cool. Okay, so they created a slider thing where you can adjust, like, okay, we have a deficit of 2.5 trillion. Let's try to get rid of the deficit. Again, it's just kind of a fun thing to look at. But okay, let's look at it. Let's try to cut Social Security. All right, just 30 billion. And it's filibustered, excuse me. Okay, so it wouldn't pass anyways. Income tax. Oh, blue wave. So again, the whole point, it's kind of a funny thing, but just demonstrates to everybody that the deficits, you're not going to cut it. The way that Musk and them want to cut it, you can never pass it. Either it gets filibustered, or it's a blue wave, or I think there's one when hold on, let's cut foreign aid. Yeah, moderates vote against it.
You have to understand, like, with this chart, you may think this is hyperbolic what AFI did here, but it's not at all. It's not even remotely. Behind every single one of these metrics that's being tweaked, there is a lobbying group or a corporation or a federally funded organization that actually is paid to try and keep these bills from these changes from happening. Like, you have to understand that. There's a giant army of people ready to completely railroad any Congress that tries to make those changes. You don't understand. If you've never dealt with AARP before, like, I don't know. It's like you're a virgin. Like, I can't even explain to you how horrible this is. Like, it's just don't even try. These people are way too powerful, and they're funded by the government too.
All right, American Nerd for 5. What if Trump decided to appoint someone who Elon hates as NASA administrator, and they could start pulling back some of SpaceX's contracts out of pettiness? He might. He might just say, fuck you. You know what? Let's go work with the other people. You know what? Hey, doesn't Bezos have a space company or something? Let's go work with them. I mean, that's something Trump would do. He would do something like that because this is bullshit what Musk is doing right now. This is bullshit. This is just insane. And for what? What does Musk gain here? His stock crashed 10% right now. That's how much money? Tens of billions?
Well, I'll tell you again. I will tell you what Elon Musk gains: the Rhino label, comparisons to Mike Pence, basically the collapse of Tesla, because the Republicans were buying Tesla now. Republicans were basically the Tesla base, and now they hate him.
There's a conspiracy.
You were not going to catch a Democrat dead with Tesla.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, K-Cub. I missed another one. Sorry about that. K-Cub for 2. John, my Home Depot only has whites. What do I do? Oh, gosh.
I mean, look for the dark. I'm
just stop.
I'm kidding. Okay. Anyways, no. So there's a conspiracy theory that needs to be addressed, and it's I've heard it from first. I heard it from Michael Knowles. Then I heard it from my mother because she was like, there was crap going on last night, so she called me. And then I heard it from actually someone watching the stream right now who's DMing me. People believe this is all a ploy between Trump and Musk, that they agreed behind a back door to get into a feud. And the idea behind it was that they wanted to separate Elon Musk's image from the administration so that it could be healthy for Tesla or whatever. And so he was going to act like he was burning bridges so that there was a clear distinction between the White House and Musk's companies. And they apparently this is the shareholders, they really wanted Musk to decouple from Trump. Look at Tesla's stock and tell me that was the plan.
They didn't care.
If it was the plan, it's a really poor plan. No,
yeah, they shat
this looks so much more like Elon Musk's ego needing to be satiated for 5 seconds, and then the immediate consequences of that being pure disaster. This is what that looks like. I don't believe the conspiracy. I don't believe this was I don't believe Trump and Musk behind closed doors were hey, we should hate each other. No.
Yeah, this at first I thought okay, they agreed.
Neither of them are idiots. They know Elon Musk, as much as a lot of people are going to call him an idiot now. He's not. He's not stupid.
I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot of ways a smart person can be stupid.
Okay, fair enough. I mean,
no. I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah. So Elon's lost the base.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. The base was now the Tesla. That was the Tesla audience now.
Who does he have?
Because again, no Democrat was going to be buying Teslas anymore.
Yeah, now I have to make a meme about this. So is Grok 3.5 be delayed by another month? Get a meme now because Grok 3.5 was supposed to come out a month ago. But
does that mean? Oh, you know what? You know what this means? Are Republicans going to start moving to Blue Sky?
No.
Oh my gosh. No.
They don't go back to Truth Social.
If Republicans move to Blue Sky because Twitter's gone woke because Elon Musk or something.
I hope that he doesn't start censoring and suspending conservatives again. But at the end of the day, I cannot wrap my mind around the strategic move for this. There's no strategy involved in this. This is just a crash out, pure and simple.
Yeah, just all he had to do.
Crash
Again,
out.
he had the key to the White House. I know that's metaphorical. Well, he literally had a key, but like, just talk to Trump. Just have a phone call because now Trump's gonna say something. He's gonna say like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how nuclear will this be?
The
He's gonna-
second a reporter,
he's-
the
I
second a
think he's gonna
reporter tells
probably
Trump this,
just. Yeah, sorry.
it's over.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna freaking lose it. Because
I
like,
think he's his ex. Whatever he posts, I guarantee will mention Mike Pence.
the thing with Trump is like he is somebody that will forgive, but he will not forgive a backstabber like this, especially this egregious.
Yeah,
Yeah, Trump. Yeah,
I will
Musk is
say
a
honestly,
phone
after
call.
this, I am kind of worried about Vance now. Like, well, Vance funding. I mean,
I saw Musk was spazzing out on
Yeah,
Twitter.
Musk is officially called out Trump, and he said he would have lost without Musk.
yeah. So it's over. It is like I said this on stream already, and I even said it on X. But he has solidified his legacy as the Mike Pence of the second term of Trump.
All right, Ben 6 for 5. Musk needs to remember his only allies left are Trump supporters. The left will never accept him back. Yeah, good luck. And the DOJ,
Oh, yeah.
they've made a big focus on saving your Tesla for your Tesla source from getting firebombed. Maybe they're just gonna stop doing that now. What do
So
you
what
gain
is his
from
only
this?
allies now are basically just like lolberts on Twitter. Or
Well, I
X,
will
you know,
say
yeah.
people pointed out that the real reason he's opposing this bill is not because of some like actual stance; it's because of the EV credits.
Well, yeah, that's what Trump said. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
EV
now he's just
credits,
hiding out
his
Trump in
NASA
general.
point. EV credits, his NASA appointee. He also was kicked out. Sam Altman got the data center for AI instead of him. Like, there's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I still don't understand why the NASA guy got kicked out. I'm still kind of.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know either, but
I know-
still,
It's like,
I know
bro,
Laura- I
you
know
had
Laura
a
Loomer
couple
was, like,
months
really
in
good.
there. You
I know Laura
completely
Loomer was whining
ruined the
about it, but,
public
like-
image of the administration. So you got you can't be complaining. You were the one who ruined it. You were the one who was parading around the country talking about how you were bankrolling the party. Nobody wants to vote for a party that's admitted to be bankrolled by a guy. I'm sorry. So don't be surprised when the party throws you out because you're just ruining the image.
yeah, this is not good. And Ari for 5. Musk
He
got his
literally came to Green Bay and said, he literally said, I'm the guy funding Schimmel. And I'm
Alright.
like, bro, why would you say that?
And Ari for 5. Musk got his feelings hurt. He'll be fine with his billions. Trump can hurt my feelings all he wants. Just give me his tax cuts. Yeah. I mean, this whole thing's stupid. And I don't know how you recover from this. Because it's not just, they privately had a disagreement and now it's over.
Okay, but think about it. Maybe all the people that were firebombing Teslas at the start of the year are going to magically start buying Teslas again and like talk about how much they love Elon Musk. Because those people love fiscal responsibility, don't they? The people burning down Teslas.
Let's see. I mean, considering they're supporting a guy that wants to completely freeze rent in New York City.
Yeah. He literally
Yeah,
blew up
Elon
his,
should get behind Zohran. He should do that.
he literally just blew up his entire, what?
Did we talk at all about AOC backing him?
Yeah, it's over. That primary's done.
Whoa, surprising.
Oh wait, AOC finally endorsed him.
Huge shocker.
I don't think it's shocking, Luke. But the thing that strikes me about it, this is what strikes me about it. I think that disqualifies AOC from ever being president, ever.
Wait, hold on. That is news to me.
Wins,
that's news to me. Can you confirm?
Dump, dude.
Wait, can you confirm to me AOC actually endorsed Zohran? That's news to me.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
Confirmed.
Yeah, all right.
Because here's the thing too: if Zohran
wins
wins that mayoralship, we're flipping the governorship next year. I don't care what people say. Like it's gonna get so uncontrollable over the next year that they're gonna elect a Republican governor.
I remember progressives were like begging on their hands and knees for AOC to endorse Zohran. So, yeah, that's.
Oh my gosh! Hold up. So Musk made another tweet, and I think he should start censoring people.
Oh no!
Oh god!
So Musk, apparently somebody that works at X, said fixing bot replies, and this is like really right when the drama started. Everyone started calling out Musk, and Musk said awesome.
Oh no!
The bot replies. Who are these bots exactly?
Dude, the entire website's gonna be Indians. It's over.
Oh god.
It's
Maybe
gonna
we
just
would
be
do it. All right, maybe we
pro-Musk
do it.
Indians.
All right, do we have to? I guess we're brooming it through social then.
Yeah, so it looks like Musk he's saying the bot replies. This was right after he started getting called out. That's when he did this. Gee, I wonder
So
who
he's
the
gonna
bots
start-
Some
are.
people did point out maybe it's not a good idea to let to just give a billionaire full control of a social media. So I don't know. Some people have been saying this a while, and I've agreed with them because he's been censoring people who just didn't agree with his positions. Mostly on the right, he was like suspending a lot of people who were like criticizing him. Like, remember when the H-1B stuff happened? He
Yeah.
was just like suspending accounts. Like, maybe it's not the best idea, even if he's more lax than the previous leadership, to just let one guy just control that, especially someone who clearly is like Elon Musk. He clearly isn't very he's very trigger happy with stuff. If he has a bad day, he'll just nuke half the
All right,
site. You know,
Mike Finn for 2. Funny how Vivek ends better over Musk in the end. Yeah, how did Vivek end out better than this? This is stupid.
Yeah, Vivek's
Th-
about to
th-
be
th-
governor of
Vivek gets to
Ohio.
become a governor of
This
a
this this
pretty
is a
large
way
state.
bigger crash out than Vivek, which is funny because Musk made Vivek leave because he was annoyed by Vivek, and now Vivek's going to be governor of Ohio. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so Musk he's gonna start censoring people now, I think.
Yeah, instead of censoring, Kai Trump commentary, you're gonna censor just your average MAGA boomer.
Yeah, because they're saying, like, again, this has been a problem for weeks now, all these bot, well, actually, longer than that, but now they're talking about bot replies. Now they mention it. Yeah, when they say when they do this, that's a sign they're gonna.
Russian bots or
Yeah,
something.
like real political data is a bot. Okay,
Yeah.
he's gonna get suspended.
Yeah, they're Russian bots. Remember what? That's what they called us. That's what the left called us in like 2017, and they're still calling us that now. But
All right.
And by the way, I want to like preempt, like reject an idea. People are going to start claiming now that this has happened that tech right has divorced itself from the Trump administration. That is a complete and total nonsense. It's really dumb. Like, you have to think about all the other CEOs currently working with Trump. The guy in charge of NVIDIA freaking glazed Donald Trump up and down and sideways. I was so surprised in a video, and it was the craziest glaze I had ever seen. I was like, what the crap? And yeah, Apple's doing the same thing. Jeff Bezos, Amazon, same thing. All these people, and Sam Altman probably too now that Musk and Trump's relationship is over. So yeah, no, tech right's going to go. Elon Musk has just separated himself from the tech right. That's pretty much what just happened.
From Breaking 911, Speaker Johnson said he's going to call Elon right now.
He's not gonna answer.
Babe, answer my texts. Pick up the phone.
Oh,
I know he bashed Mike Johnson a lot. I feel bad for him in this situation. What is he supposed to do?
This is happening in the first
I don't
year.
know why everyone bashes him. He is in the worst possible position. Okay, he has
You know
to
the
deal
other
with
thing.
like
I mean,
moderates
this is all
who
happening
won't give
in
an
like
inch. He has to deal with Massie. He has to deal with all these people who won't give an. I actually feel real bad for him. He's in the worst possible situation.
Here's my credit to you, Luke. I agree with you. And the whole thing is that I don't understand how Mike Johnson can pull off a miracle like that 215, 214 vote. Yeah. How he can pull off that miracle, and then people still will not put the fire under John Thune. Like, that makes no sense to me. Because he's the guy that has to.
By the way, and this is all happening in the first year of Trump's term.
This could get ugly.
Oh my!
Yeah, I mean, like Speaker Mike Johnson, like, what is he like? He's trying his best here. I know the bill's not good, but he has to deal with assault Republicans, the moderates. He has to deal with the freaking pro-electric vehicle crap. He has to deal with the MAGA, like, quote-unquote MAGA Republicans. He has to deal with Thomas Massie.
And this is proof we have a big tent, by the way. This is the proof we have a big tent.
Yeah.
If the Dems had a 218 to 217 majority, you know full well without... They get everything passed.
If they have a 218, 217 majority, I mean, the first thing they're going to do is impeach Trump.
Yeah.
So it's so much for us being like a cult party, because it's clear we can't even get like 90% of the caucus on the side, you know?
Yeah, it's just not good. Yeah.
Poor Mike. Like again, I like even when I'm complimenting Mike Johnson, I've always been a little mean. I call him a rat. Like I've always been a little mean to Mike Johnson, but right now, Mike Johnson just has the weight of the world on his shoulders, and he's freaking wow. You know, I feel bad for the guy. I that might go away, but right now, I'm like, man, Mike Johnson, poor Mike,
Let's see. We
poor
can't
Mike.
cult right. Yeah, this is supposedly the MAGA cult.
Yeah, Colt 45. Oh,
Gosh, he is spurging out again. Did I ever retweet this? Oh my gosh.
Wait, what the fuck? What is he
This
doing now?
guy is just, he's losing it. Henry Hooker stand for
You know,
5. Oh, go on.
no, go ahead. You can
Henry
do the
Hooker
chat.
stand for 5. Being the GOP Speaker of the House is the worst job in D.C., Michael Knowles. Yeah? You're screwed, especially with this majority. It's not a real one. It's bullshit.
Oh, he even pinned a tweet that like calling out Trump for the.
Yeah, so Musk is calling out Trump even more. He put out the emoji of 100 when Trump said in 2012, no member of Congress will be eligible for re-election if our country's budget's not balanced, deficit's not allowed. Dude, just do this in private.
This is so sad. And okay, someone just replied to me on Twitter. I think this is a great point. Random guy. Trump sacrificed the last 10 years of his life, almost cost himself his life, either prison or being dead, for this movement. And the fact Musk thinks his win is from anything other than Trump himself is so unbelievably narcissistic.
He's unhinged.
Yeah, throwing TV ads in people's face does, especially with someone as known as Trump. Those TV ads really didn't do shit. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my gosh, he just keeps going.
A lot of it just comes from like, do you like Trump or do you not like Trump, or how do you think Trump is compared to Harris? Musk did not win Trump anything.
Okay, so another tweet that Musk retweeted or liked. So, the Trump, I don't know who this guy is. Some guy named Jason. I don't know who he is. The Trump administration should recognize Elon's point about the budget and build a bridge with him, and the majority of Americans who want to see us cut spending. Here's what the admin should say / do. We hear you, Elon. We're going to sharpen our pencils and iterate on BBB to address Americans' people's concerns over the debt. Take the off ramp. You dumb shit. And Musk retweeted this. These people are incompetent. We cut spending by 1.2 trillion. What more do you want? And next week, they're going to start voting at those stuff, which I'm not happy about. They waited this long. They're cutting spending.
Oh.
And he said
This
exactly.
is what Elon just did. He burned the bridge. So now Trump's never going to listen to any of his
now Trump's going to
concerns
say,
again.
screw you. I'm going to, I'm going to pass a bill as is. What are you going to do about it? He might just triple down.
I mean, the bill as is dead. So
American Nerf.
Okay, here's the thing. Elon might be intelligent, at least in terms of like a knowledge aspect with like how things work and shit. But when it comes to interacting with people,
he's socially
it's pretty
idiotic.
clear that
that's one way to put it. I could say something worse, but oh my gosh. American Nerf for 2. What if Musk bans Trump's Twitter account?
Oh no.
He might listen. He's somebody that would ban somebody like that.
It's against, he's supposed to be free speech. I get people are talking about this. I think if Musk went that direction, that would be the pettiest shit ever. I think Musk is going to cool. I think Musk's going to cool down. He can't fix this bridge that he just burned, but I think he's going to cool down and realize, oh, actually, I kind of have to like moderate myself, like,
oh Jesus,
because like if he doesn't, oh gosh,
he just keeps going. He just keeps going. Can't make this another retweet.
Someone take his phone away from him. Take his fucking phone away from him.
This random account he retweeted. He said, "What a waste of time by our president. Rather than making this about Elon, he should simply make clear the conditions under which his bill will reduce the deficit, how he will create those conditions. He was elected to lead, not fight with citizens."
Yeah, I don't know. Elon is not just a private citizen. Let's stop with this stupid.
He's the freaking head of Doge. He was the one that started this shit fest. They're going behind the scenes.
Are they actually using? Yeah, Elon's just like you and me. Like so true.
Whoever manages Elon's finances needs to take his fucking phone away from him right now.
Yeah.
Because this is not just social capital, political capital being burned.
His company.
Billions
is
of dollars
capital.
billions of dollars are probably being wiped off of like the U.S. market as we're speaking.
He can't
Billions.
keep his mouth shut. He just keeps going. Elon has been
But yeah, this
entirely.
isn't like one of us like freaking out over Trump. This is someone who has a huge stake in the U.S. economy, whose business
Elon has been
makes up
entirely 100% consistent about this from the beginning. No, he wasn't. Remember 2 weeks ago he said, we gotta cut the EV tax credits. Now he's against that. He's not been
Yeah.
consistent.
He's not been consistent.
My gosh.
Okay, so by the way,
people say
just
Bernie's consistent, you know.
K-Cup for
As far
two.
as
He's only been a
the-
citizen 22 years, though, remember? Yeah.
as far as the
Yeah.
stock stuff goes, it opened at like 322. It's down to like 303 now.
It's gonna.
I think
He's
it
gonna
went back
say
up a
something.
tiny bit.
He's gonna say something really stupid the next hour, and it's gonna crash. It's gonna happen. He just keeps going. This is stupid.
You know, another good guy. He said the signs at the RNC Republican National Convention last year, they did not say fix the deficit. They said this. They said mass deportation now. That's what
Musk
the
is
sign
claiming
said.
he was never shown the bill. Bullshit.
Oh.
I call bullshit on that. You're telling me you're best buddies with Trump and you're in charge of Doge and you never saw this? Bullshit. I call bull.
I could believe that he was offered, but that he never went and read the bill. I believe that.
Or guess what? His own words. They were talking about this 3 months ago about cutting the electric vehicle stuff. He supported then.
Here's John Doyle's tweet. I hope Elon gets over this and before it becomes terminal. No one has ever survived Trump derangement syndrome. We want him to have Mars, and he could, but his only path is through Trump's movement. Democrats will never let Elon Musk have anything, even if just as punishment for delaying their plans by supporting Trump. Do you guys remember these people that are our enemies? Do you realize how there's no forgiveness? There is no mercy. There are no Christian concepts of handling people on the left. You are burned forever. There's no salvation for you from basically the degenerate harlots on the left. You're never getting forgiven by them. So don't even try.
Oh my gosh,
You
Elon
need to
retweeted
reconcile
another-
yourself.
Oh my gosh, this guy. He just keeps going. Hold on, Ronald Garcia for 2. Dems are now claiming victory over this fighting. No, no one cares about Dems. It's just Republicans being stupid. American Air
No
for
one
3.
cares. They're so fucking irrelevant. No one cares.
Well, I mean, guys, look, you hear who they're listening to for their 2024 or 2028 strategy. You hear who they're listening to? Let me pull this up. I saw this yesterday and I laughed. It is.
They have Olivia Giuliana in charge of mail.
They have
outreach,
that
so.
Lake Shoya John guy. How do you say his name?
Mm.
The guy that runs like split
Here's how
tickets.
Elon thinks the 2024 election would have gone without him.
Yeah, so this guy, point of this guy is he said that the base will vote for you no matter what, and Democrats are saying no. Harris won because she was too right wing. These people are stupid, but yeah, American Earth for 3. At this point, send Musk back to South Africa. No, because he would literally get killed. So no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're look, listen, we're not
the
Democrats.
South
We're not
African
leftists.
president would probably just immediately put him in prison for crimes against humanity.
All right.
But
Let's see. Yeah. So Elon Musk. Oh my gosh. This is the Wall Street Mav Twitter account. I fully agree with Elon. I simply hope this doesn't create long-term damage between Elon and Trump. Why did Musk retweet
It
this?
literally is.
He's like bashing Trump, and Trump was kind of quiet. He's like, okay.
It literally is creating
My
long-term damage.
gosh, he's
between-
really
Oh yeah,
like-
We also have a official statement from a great intellectual, Rufus.
Oh,
In
Oh,
a
no.
100 years,
Oh
Elon will
gosh.
be in the same pantheon of greatness as Einstein, Newton, Napoleon, while Trump will be hardly discussed.
Oh,
Agree or
bullshit.
disagree?
This has to be like bait. He's baiting. He's
You know,
baiting.
he's just
There's
idiot-
no
he's
way.
just
I
dumbass.
think he's just a beta account at this point.
Remember, guys, Rufus is a guy that voted for Trump but wanted Harris to win.
Yeah, so guys, Musk posted again. He said, remember this at Real Donald Trump? And it's a video from a couple months ago. So it said, breaking, this was Eric Daughtry posted a couple months ago. Trump just went to bat for Elon Musk outside the White House while examining the Teslas. Trump, I ended the electric vehicle mandate. He never even complained to me. Who would do that? Elon Musk has never asked me for a thing. He's built a great company. Shouldn't be penalized. He's a patriot. I don't even know if he's Republican. Why did he retweet this? Why?
Well, because he knows what Trump's about to do.
Oh my gosh, is he just... I don't get this. Why tweet this stuff?
No, Elon is just going. I think Elon's just trying to remind Trump and be like, "Come
your
on,
best
Trump,
friend."
please, just listen to me. Just keep listening to me." He does. He thought he was in control. Is what my. I think he thinks like he had like just Trump in his left pocket, and Trump would just do what he wanted. And then he found out recently that no, he can't do that. And I think he's just spazzing out over that fact.
My gosh, he retweeted Rand Paul again. He said, and the big, ugly spending bill will make things even worse. He's been very consistent. Oh my gosh. This
Is Musk about to call it the "We're all gonna die" act? Like,
He's gonna do it. You know, the funny thing is, Trump's gonna go off, and when that's be like a nuclear bomb. Because
that's gonna be like the longest. That's gonna be like the longest truth post.
Yeah, it's like 15 posts long. It's like a freaking novel. Yeah, so Elon just
basically just
himself.
calling Elon Musk a traitor rhino, and then just going off over
what he's
like
gonna
a
do?
bunch of stuff.
Watch, he's gonna hurt Musk financially now, because he knows that's the only thing he has. He has money. He's gonna pull some of those contracts. He's gonna pull some of those contracts.
Wonder what he's gonna do with the Cybertruck that he was gifted, or whatever Tesla he was gifted.
Burn it. Tomato for 2. Most famous people ever. Jesus, Michael Jordan, and Trump. Yeah, there's some other names, but yeah, that's a pretty good list. William Runyon for 5. What did Vance do to become Pence 2.0? Just joined in late. Musk claimed that Trump won because Vince is flat out dumb. No, we're not saying Vance is Pence 2.0. We're saying Musk is. We're saying Musk is.
Yeah, Musk is the.
I'd just like to say too, while this is all going on, Trump just met with the German chancellor.
Yeah, and freaking the day before D-Day. Yeah, we talked about that. All right. Cake out for 5. Trump sits at the desk. What a great meet with the chancellor. Now let's see what's happening online. Holy Mary, Mother of God, Elon. Yeah, he's gonna find out about this, and he's gonna be. We've seen Trump get mad before.
He's gonna be. I mean, he's gonna be livid. Like he will. It's gonna be. He's probably gonna be even more livid than he was with Mike Pence.
Well, because
Elon Musk was
Musk was his friend.
Musk was like his best friend.
I don't know.
They were basically best friends since the day after the assassination attempt.
All right.
I do not understand this. So Elon Musk just tweeted, "Remember this @ at real Donald Trump," quote tweeting when they were outside at March.
Yeah, we talked about that
with the Tesla. No, yeah, but like I don't get it. Like, why is he acting like he is the abused spouse in this situation?
Yeah,
why?
Trump absolutely defended him this entire time. All right. American Art for 2. It's like a car wreck. Want to look away but can't. Charlie Howard for 5. What is this crap terrorists in fighting? It just, yeah. And now you have accounts that actually believe in this crap. That Musk saved him the election. That's bullshit. Anyone that supports Musk here, you're out. Nope, you're done.
Yeah.
You're done. No.
Yeah,
Again, like we're watching all of you.
I'm looking at some of the other news from this morning. This morning's been a busy morning for Trump. He also had a phone call with Xi.
Yeah,
and he says he'll be going to China in the next few months. So.
Also some minor breaking news from like 5 hours ago, but it's like I think this is basically completely ignored because of this whole stuff. But David Jolly, who's like a Lincoln Project Republican, now a Democrat, is running for governor of Florida.
Wow, he's gonna get like 1%.
Actually, he'll probably win the primary because I don't know if anyone else is gonna run.
The political demon for 10. Respect Musk for improving the BBB and primarying those who try not to get Doge cuts codified. Better late than never. However, he's not utilizing the RC process properly and is unnecessarily aggravating Trump. Exactly. Listen, if this was just improving the big beautiful bill, fine, good. We want a better bill, but it's not what he's doing. He's going on this weird tangent for God knows what. William Runyon for 2. Thanks for clarifying Elon is saving his image. This is gonna kill him. Look at stock right now.
Again, everybody has this weird understanding of the left. You think that the left is going to love Elon now? No. They do not forgive. They do not forget. When you get burned, you are done for good. Elon Musk's transgender son is still out there doing dances on TikToks. You think any of these fucking assholes on the left are ever going to forgive Elon for anything ever again? No. No,
Musk
that's
keeps
not how they
going.
work.
Musk just keeps going. Keep the electric vehicle / solar incentives cuts in the bill, but cut all the crazy spending increases in the big ugly bill. What spending increases? What? Can anyone name a single spending increase in the bill? Just name them.
I made it up.
It's
Is
for
it like
border
the
security.
Is it like the immigration
It's
stuff?
border security, and the freaking raises for the defense department or people in the military. Oh my gosh!
I think Luke just left.
Yeah, he left. There are no increases. The CBO literally says they cut spending.
So does Elon Musk not want border security? For some reason. That's,
My gosh. And he's retweeting Thomas Massie.
oh, yeah. That's,
Some politicians get into politics and enrich themselves. Maybe that's why they can't imagine someone would judge a bill based on what's good for their country. Thomas Massie saying this. Can anyone look up his net worth before he got in Congress? And what it is now? Anyone?
the midterm primaries are going to be hilarious.
This would be a shit show.
Because Trump's not going to endorse anybody that Elon Musk endorses.
American Art for 3. This is just getting more and more sad and stupid. Yeah, guys. Musk is full of shit with the electric vehicle stuff. That's just a lie. I don't know. This whole thing's just stupid. I don't think he can recover this relationship. I don't think you can. If he would have just immediately called Trump after this and said, look, I'm sorry. I made a mistake, whatever.
Every single minute that this live stream continues, we're seeing it get worse. And I don't think it's going to stop getting worse when we stop the live stream. We're watching the start of a very gruesome train wreck. And yeah, this is going to be embarrassing for Republican politics, but like in general, like this is such a terrible thing to be looking at. I might bow out just because like I don't want to say anything too ugly when we get to this because Musk is he's ready to get very ugly over the next few hours.
He's gonna say something really bad. I got a gut feeling he's gonna say something really bad about Trump personally. It's gonna happen. He's gonna say something really stupid, and Trump's just gonna say "fuck you." It's just ugly.
Oh my gosh, Scott Greer. Oh my gosh.
What do you post
Okay,
now?
don't even. Here's the tweet. Don't even bother calling customer service today. Call centers throughout India are busy right now blowing up Congress's phone lines to kill the big, beautiful bill. These are the real American patriots standing with Elon.
Oh my gosh. He's not wrong. This whole thing is just sad. Like, again, this ain't like Musk is some random person that can't talk to Trump. He was in the Oval Office 5 minutes ago.
He probably has like one of the shortest lines to Trump out of anybody in the country.
Directly. Elon, I saw Trump and Jefferson. I'm not gonna be surprised if he says something like that. He's gonna say something unhinged. It's like a Yay Twitter rant episode. Yeah, this is like Yay on. Like, I would argue it's even worse because everyone knows Kanye West has like issues. Everyone knows that. But this is Elon Musk, the richest guy on earth, and he's saying this.
Well, Elon's also been friends with Kanye, so you know.
Oh my gosh, Kanye 2028. Now, yeah, he just keeps trying to. Now he's saying kill the bill. What?
Well, he's been saying that for like.
No, 5 minutes ago.
days.
He literally said 5 minutes ago we gotta reform the bill. Now he's saying kill it again. Pick one. Do you want to kill the bill? Do you want to change it? Do you want to reform it? My gosh.
Yeah. Again, also claiming he's very consistent. He just shifted from reform the bill to kill the bill. Yeah, okay.
It was
Super
no, it was
consistent,
first,
guys.
I remember like a couple weeks ago, it was first reform the bill, then it was kill the bill out of nowhere. Now it's reform it. Now it's this. We live in a society rap. Yeah, this is beyond cooked. This is stupid. Dude, like, get him off his phone. This is sad.
Again, a financial advisor, someone that actually helps Musk control money, take his phone away from him, break it, bust it, like hit it with a hammer, and like give him 6 hours without technology. I wonder if that's even possible for someone like Elon Musk, if he can be away from technology for 6 hours.
What?
But yeah,
Hold
no,
on.
like he just needs. He needs to be unplugged.
What the fuck?
Did Trump just say
What?
something?
Okay, I was right. He's going unhinged now. He just said, "Where is this man who wrote these words? Was he replaced by a body double?"
Oh, he's going after the. That's
He's
like
saying
the
Trump
Biden
has a
stuff.
body double. Holy shit!
Remember, Trump posted that thing about Biden being replaced with a body double, and now
He
here's
is
this.
saying that was replaced by a body double, and he means Trump. We have officially reached the bottom of the barrel. There's no way this could get even lower, right? There's no way. Oh my gosh. Charlie Howard for 5. Okay, now my head hurts. It feels like a roller coaster. We're like, what the hell is going on? I don't know. It's over. Pack it up. This is insane.
I mean, do we want to go until Trump releases his truth post, or
Let's
is that
just
going to
keep
be like
going.
later
This is
tonight?
fun. This is fun because it's hilarious and sad at the same time. John,
We might. I mean, if Trump doesn't release his truth posts like while we're streaming, we may have to stream tomorrow. And
yeah, John, what do you think about Trump being a body double?
Trump body double. Well, I think that it is so like with Biden, they actually made me think about whether or not like, well, is there a body double? But like, and of course, I don't think there's a body double for Biden. But with Trump, I think it's impossible for anybody to perfectly replicate him. Like, there's people that can do his voice. There's some people that can kind of look like him, but not really.
Yeah, he has a
I think
distinct look and cadence that no one I
you
don't think can
you can't
replicate.
you can't make a body double for Trump, even like a robot. It just doesn't work.
Take out for 2. Here we go, popcorn emojis. Yeah, I mean, now he's saying replaced by a body double. Oh my gosh.
I hate to be that guy, but how are the midterms going to look after this?
This is gonna be. I don't think it's gonna impact anything. It's just gonna make Elon look insane. That's my take. It's to make him on both sides realize, okay, this dude's lost it completely. Time to rename the stream. Listen, I don't know. This stream has gone off the rails. It was supposed to be about Thomas Massie. And at the start of the stream, we thought, okay, Musk and Trump, they're beefing, but it's going to be toned down. When Trump posted his thing, then Musk responded with something kind of like nice. I thought, okay, it's going to tone down just a little bit. He just tripling down. It just keeps going. Surely it could stop, right? He's gonna ban Trump, isn't he? Is he gonna ban Trump? This is getting ugly. Okay, forget the midterms, how's it gonna impact 2028? I don't know. This whole thing's getting ugly. Trump needs to drop diss track against Musk. Yeah. He should. So, do we have any clue if Trump's going to respond to this? He's going to, right?
He will. He will.
Yeah. This is just... Get on your meds, Musk. This is crazy. The Liberals are done as a movement. Yeah. They're done. I don't think this hurts 2020. It changes nothing. It just makes Musk look insane.
It changes nothing for us electorally, and if you think that is the case, I would like to point you back to the Wisconsin Supreme Court race, where Musk went on stage and he wore a freaking cheese hat like a freaking nerd.
Hey!
Musk's not a politician.
Wait, what's
he doesn't get votes.
What's wrong with Cheesehead?
Nothing wrong with the cheese hat, but it was nerdy.
Yeah, Poster Trump's posted. Elon Musk can make the same mistake the Saints did, by the way. You don't take on Trump at this stage, I'm laughing my ass off. Not even if you're Elon. Yeah, you know what Trump's going to do now? He's literally going to suspend contracts. It's going to happen. He's going to say, screw you. You want money? No, screw you. Watch his Tesla stock crash by 20%.
Well, there goes Mars.
Yeah.
I think Trump's promise of Mars is probably done. I don't know if we're even going to go to Mars unless NASA wants to take it on now.
I don't know.
Because SpaceX and Trump are done too. Like,
yeah, all the people that are defending Musk look like dumbasses now because he's literally just he's lost it. I don't know. He's gonna keep going. You know, this sucks because I had faith in Elon Musk. I had hope that he would do a great job. Because I thought, okay, he had nothing to lose. You're worth hundreds of billions of dollars. Who cares? You just fix the government. What was the point of this? If he's gonna do this, not good. Bottom line, I voted for Trump, not Elon. Yeah. Trump never said there. This is stupid.
I know you guys may be concerned about the bill. You might even be concerned about how midterms are funded next year if Musk decides to put all of his money in the ring. But at the end of the day, I just want you all to understand the person who is harmed the most by what's going on right now is Elon Musk and all of his companies and anybody that has stock in any of his companies. Those are the people harmed by what Elon
Oh my
Musk.
gosh, she posted another thing. This whole thing is just getting worse. I'm sorry, this is just, I'm done. He is like laughing to himself now, because under the tweet, he just posted a laughing emoji. There we go. Okay, OBS is back, sorry about that. We good? We live? We good?
I think so.
We good?
Testing, yeah,
we're good. Sorry about that chat, the OBS went down for a second. My stream software. Charlie Howard for 5. As a pharmacy technician, I'm prescribing Musty atypical antipsychotic Risperidone in the highest dosage, 6 milligrams. He needs a sedating effects. Yeah.
I mean, if you can't take Musk's phone away from him physically, like if he's already put a brain chip in his head to tweet from, like just like, you know, give him some anesthesia, like knock him out. Like,
yeah.
Like somebody make Elon Musk go unconscious for 6 hours and then he wakes up and like is mildly normal.
But yeah, so he's laughing himself now. He's having a generational crash out. He has crashed out worse than Ye, because everyone knows Ye has issues, which I still feel bad for him, but still, this is sad. Hey, John or Luke, hello.
Oh, Luke's back.
Oh, Musk unfollowed Charlie Kirk.
All right, Elon Musk, 11 seconds ago. Is it time to create a new political party in America that actually represents the 80% in the middle? Yes or no?
Wait, did Musk just say that?
Vote no.
Yeah.
Musk is going to start a new party.
Nobody's going to support it.
This is insane.
It's going to be like the Forward Party, probably. No, watch. You know what? It's going to be like the Republican version of the Forward Party. They're going to get made, and then they're just going to support like Rand Paul, Thomas Massie. And like nothing, that's what it would probably be if he started.
Oh my gosh! Stop it! Just stop with the insanity, please! I beg of you.
Charlie Kirk must be shitting his pants.
American Earth for 2. Was Elon the one replaced by a body double? Yeah,
honestly,
probably. I don't know. This whole thing's just screwed and this is just messed up. I don't know anymore.
Dude, this sounds like if one of us started crashing out.
Yeah.
Except this guy actually has control of shit.
Wait, does Musk actually think that Thomas Massie and Rand Paul represent the 80% in the middle of this country?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Musk, stop! This is your last chance. Please stop. We beg of you.
The Musk crash out.
Do not.
What's his next tweet? He's leaving the Republican Party or something.
Do not trust Thomas Massie or Rand Paul. Do not trust them.
Yeah, he can start that party in South Africa, dude.
Yeah, go ahead.
Support him. He can set up the Tesla National Party.
I guarantee his next tweet is going to announce he's leaving the Republican Party or something.
Dude,
he never was in the Republican Party, so.
I thought he was registered as one, at least in Texas or
something. He's not. He's a registered independent.
Dude, this was like Thomas Massie gonna leave Republican Party. Watch, it's happening. Thomas Massie.
Okay, again,
well, let me check.
Something I want to point out to everyone right now. Tesla. So we talked about it earlier that the stock sink 9%, 10%. That is like $100 billion in market value.
Yeah.
Think about how much money. Think about how much money Elon Musk is wiping off of the face of the planet by acting like this.
Someone with the mental capacity to like have a literal temper tantrum after being slightly called out. Maybe he shouldn't be managing one of the biggest companies.
He was. Trump just said.
He shouldn't. You know, maybe we shouldn't have had him in the White House. Maybe the Dems were right about that. I'm just saying. Maybe you're telling me he was the only person in the country who could have led a department of government efficiency.
We should put Russell Vaught in that position. Is that his name? Thought?
Even Vivek would have probably been better. I'm not saying he would have been good, but he probably would have been better than
He would have at
fucking
least,
Elon.
like, worked with Trump and stuff, not crash out like this.
Do you think Vivek's about to lose his status as like the richest man in the world?
Elon?
You mean Elon?
He's gonna lose a
Yeah,
lot.
sorry, Musk. Yeah, I meant Musk.
Dude, could you imagine if Vivek was the? Oh my god, that would suck so badly, dude.
Simple logic for 5. Elon sounding like a girl who broke with a man but still isn't over him. Pete cringes and just sad. Trump probably feels bad for him, lol. Dude, this all you had to do was just talk to him. Get
I
on
mean,
your
he is
phone.
acting like a woman.
Can we just say again? Can we read? I know we said this 3 times. He had the key to the White House in his hand. It's probably sitting on a desk or on a shelf somewhere in his house. How's he gonna feel when he looks at it next time?
You know what? Hey, Trump, just cancel contracts. Okay, you want to play this game? Fine.
Take away his
Yeah,
security.
come to Elon's house and like steal the key.
Yeah,
or
just
something.
take the key. Just like, fuck you, this is mine. This is crazy. Musk was building a legacy of reforming the government, and he fucked it up. This is the sad part. If he would have kept his mouth shut.
Or all he should have done is just kept civil, just said, Trump, I disagree with this bill. You don't have to do a crash out threat to start your own party.
It's worse than Kanye's.
One of my favorite private account mutuals just made this quote tweet of Elon's poll. Elon, I'm sorry, but H-1B holders can't vote.
Oh god. Oh no. Guess who agreed with Elon Musk?
No, who?
Let me send it here.
Oh my! It's over. He's gonna align with these schizophrenics.
Hey,
go ahead.
This is the crowd that's going to Elon's party. I'm all for it because it's gonna be taking them votes.
It's me, Krassenstein, Thomas Massie. Take them.
This is what he's doing. He's gonna take the crypto left because the crypto right fucking hates him now. So he thinks he's gonna take the. He's literally just gonna get the crypto left. Let's go.
Take the dumbasses on the left and take the libertarian types. Just take them. I don't care. We'll win.
So he's gonna merge Thomas Massie and the Krassenstein brothers.
Yeah, that's the Krassenstein who doesn't follow me. I wonder how the one who does follow me thinks.
This has to be one of the best streams we've had in a while. This is glorious. American Nerd.
This is gonna probably be one of our longest streams.
Yeah, it's gonna go on. Screw it. We're just gonna keep going. Why not? American Nerd for 3.
Okay.
Cody's ignored Musk until he touches grass. Yeah, ignore him. This is crazy.
Are we gonna get a Massie Krassenstein ticket?
Oh my gosh!
All I'm saying, dude, I was celebrating when. What did I tell you guys on stream the other day when you guys were talking about the NASA guy, and you were like, "This guy seemed pretty good. He was an ally of Musk," and I was like, "I don't think that's a net positive," you know.
Well,
and
I just said I liked. I didn't say because he was an ally of Musk. I just said I liked him based on some things I heard, but that's what I meant. Reddit party
Trump
versus
sent Dogecoin to Congress, so.
Listen,
dude, he should move to India. He could actually have a shot with his party in India.
So. Hold up. Ron Johnson just softened opposition to the OBB.
Okay, really? Right now?
Often?
Bro,
Elon crashed out so hard he got Ron Johnson to reconsider his position.
Boston Nationals, can you see that?
Did Elon Musk just save the big beautiful bill?
Yeah, Boston Nationals.
Was this a big psyop to get like?
I don't know.
Are you gonna get Josh Hawley back in the camp?
Imagine Elon just crashed out so hard. Ron Johnson's like, you know what?
Fuck
maybe I
this.
should support this bill.
He realizes he's aligned with the wrong people. He's like, there's no way. I gotta find this. If Ron Johnson's now supporting the bill.
Show me the tweet, please.
Yeah,
I looked at both of his accounts.
Chat.
I don't see it. But if Ron Johnson just softened on the bill,
I'm gonna laugh hysterically.
Musk accidentally saved the bill.
Oh my gosh, he did!
Oh my gosh.
He just did!
What?
Ron Johnson?
No freaking way! Look at this. He said, Ron Johnson softened his opposition tone to Trump bill after yesterday's White House meeting. He certainly pointed out that they're so negative, Ron, which I've been okay. I take that to heart. I should point out the positive aspects of this thing.
Also, Rob, I'd also say America Last Insight officially added Elon Musk to their endorsement.
Yes! America first, America last in sight.
The truth, yeah.
So the
Yeah,
bill,
he now joins the likes of Kat Abba-Ghazala, Thomas
Man,
Massie, and AOC.
that's some great
Yeah,
company.
that's
So he's saving the bill. Elon Musk. This is like a 5D chess move.
Mhm.
Musk, dude, just chill. No, actually, keep going. Ron Johnson's now supporting, like, kind of being like,
Elon Musk. Okay, we're turning our tables. We're not upset at Elon. We need him to crash out harder.
Yeah.
We need to crash out so hard that Ron Johnson is like, oh man, I
We got
gotta
Ron
support Bill now.
Johnson. I don't know what else. Rick Scott, Josh Hawley.
Rick Scott and
No,
Josh Hawley, they're jumping off the
Rick Scott's
ship.
fine.
They're
Rick
jumping
Scott's
off the
our
ship.
look. He's our MAGA guy. Like he's fine. Like like if Ron Johnson flips, who else do we need to pass the bill?
Tom Tillis.
Who else do we
That's
need?
like the main one.
That's it.
Well, Tom Tillis.
Okay.
Tom Tillis supports taxes on tips. That's his problem with the bill, is that it cuts taxes on tips.
I feel like that's he can get over it. He can get over it.
Yeah,
They'll
go
pass it.
deal with
Okay.
freaking-
Yeah, because he can't really win his
Pass
election.
the bill! Come on! I just want to pass a bill now unchanged just to screw with Elon. You know, if he's gonna play these games, fine. You win nothing. Simple logic for 2, we just got the bill. What?
I don't know. Oh, did John Doyle say something new? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, from John Doyle. If an ideology has dominated a party for decades without delivering any results for its voters, and its adherents then attack a president who actually can deliver for those voters, it suggests that their true aim is not to challenge the establishment, but to protect it.
This is just great.
Oh my gosh.
This is beautiful. This is a top 10 stream. Easy. This is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just trying to primary Tillis. Yeah.
I won't be shocked if Tillis flips now too because of this Elon shit.
So if Johnson and Tillis flip, and we already know that like Rick Scott was going to vote for it anyways, that's like 51, right?
I mean, I think 50.
there's still
I think
Susan
it's
Collins,
I think
Lisa
Collins will
Murkowski.
vote it. Collins will probably
Nearly
vote if it's
50-50
the
then.
deciding.
And so JD gets it.
JD gets
oh
it, so
wow.
K-Cup for 5. Forget 5D chess and 8D Hungry Hippos. Elon out here playing 47D operation times 69 shoots and ladders by 23D mousetrap to the 89th power of Candyland. Oh my gosh. Schizophrenic.
That's a lot. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, Elon is just cooking, and hey, we reached a donation goal. Thank you, everybody. Woo! Yay.
That was easy with this stream.
Yeah, with this stream, yeah. Thank you guys so much for the support. I do greatly appreciate it.
Boomers will be putting on a solidarity rally in support of Elon tomorrow in DC.
Boomers? What?
I'm kidding. Don't be shocked if that happens.
The
Too, though.
fucking the liberal boomers are gonna.
They're gonna support Elon now. We're gonna stand with Elon.
Yes, we stand with Elon against the fascist Trump. Elon's the coming out against the "We're all going to die" act.
So the Democrats lost Karine Jean-Pierre, but they gained Elon in a day.
Gosh.
Elon used to be a Democrat. To be fair,
Listen,
so.
my question is, what do you mean the 80% in the middle? What is he talking about? That's my question.
He means like he's thinking like the Ross Perot types.
This ain't Ross Perot.
He thinks that what he's asking for is actually what 80%. He doesn't realize that like the middle of the country, the big tent that we've been building in the Republican Party, is filled to the brim with people that don't actually think about or give a flying fuck about the debt. He doesn't realize that. He thinks that he is the center of politics. He thinks he's the 80%. That's what he thinks.
No, actually,
oh my gosh.
It's what? What?
You know why? Because he used to be like universally loved. So, and now he's getting used to the fact that everyone kind of.
just like Trump. It's like Trump, you know.
He retweeted another anti-Trump thing.
Oh god! Send it here.
Oh my gosh! It just keeps going. He retweeted this crap. So it's Trump. I have a plan to cut spending, and then
oh god,
increase spending. Be careful, Elon. I'm warning you. You don't want to poke the bear too much. You don't want to poke the bear. Sharky Bear for 2.
Elon Musk is a rhino. He's the next Mike Pence. He's the next Liz Cheney.
Sharky
No,
Bear
you
for
know,
2.
you know when there were donors who were considering pulling support from Nixon because they thought he wasn't conservative enough, he threatened them with the IRS. I think it's time for Trump to do
Trump,
that.
hey, you got some nice SpaceX contracts there. What if we just, take them away?
Yeah. Didn't Elon Musk pay zero in taxes? I think Bernie said something about that.
Yeah,
like
I
Tesla
think
didn't pay any
Bernie's actually
taxes.
right. I think Bernie's actually right about this.
Imagine
Like,
Trump
if the
just
old
shows
Bernie
up at
tweet that,
Bernie's
I think
house and
I
he's
think I would.
Dude, Trump should just show up at Bernie's house and be like, we need your help, man. We
Sharky
gotta find
Bear
some
for
shit
2.
on.
Libs also gained Joe Walsh. Yeah, they gained Joe Walsh and Elon Musk. Well, they're never gonna gain Musk. Musk is never gonna go that side.
We're never gonna let him back in. Every DNC chair candidate said they would never accept $1 from Elon.
Yeah, and they still won't, but
My gosh, this crash out is legendary.
And so far, the only change it had was flipping Ron Johnson.
Yeah, it flipped Ron Johnson. So
yeah, let me
bring back the DOJ
I
Tesla
I
investigations.
trusted in Ron. I trusted the plan.
Yeah,
I
the
trusted the plan.
DOJ was investigating the Tesla a couple of years ago. Well, what if we bring those back? I'm sure they're still in the back burner somewhere. Go ahead. What most people don't understand about Americans is that they're moderate in the sense of socially conservative and fiscally liberal, not in the middle in both.
It depends on the social issue. On abortion, no, but on like LGBT stuff, yeah, they're socially right wing, I'd say.
Yeah. So, what if Trump doesn't say anything and just ignores this and goes along with his business? That might be the biggest burn. If Trump doesn't say anything, he just ignores me like Musk doesn't exist. It's like, who gives a shit about him? Cut Elon's contract.
And that Tesla stock.
That's not the Trump. That's not.
I know,
what
but
Trump.
listen, Trump's gonna do something like hilarious. He's gonna do something hilarious. So
That Truth post is gonna. He will probably like single-handedly crash Truth after.
yeah, it crashes Truth. Like Tesla stock goes down by 50%. It's like, I announced today we're gonna cut the old contracts to Tesla and SpaceX. Yeah, people are saying cut Elon's contracts. Yeah, why can't we cut Elon's contracts? He wants to cut spending so badly. Go ahead.
That Tesla stock, fucking 9.56%.
It just keeps going down. He retweeted the video again. He's lost it. he retweeted the same video like 3 times.
What video?
The electric vehicle tax credit. He's full of shit. Why would Trump lie about that? Why? Breaking Trump deports Elon Musk to South Africa. Yeah, you know what? Hey, you want to go back to South Africa? I'm sure they'll love you there.
I know that's what Luke wants. I know Luke really wants Elon Musk back in South Africa.
Deport him.
Elon Musk is from ALI.
Well, I mean, if he wants to have a successful political party, his best shot is probably India, actually, because he's got like a cult following. It's insane.
Yeah,
Dude,
Elon Musk
he would beat
Elon Musk is
Modi in a
supporting
landslide if he moved to fucking India, man. Like Congress wouldn't be the opposition anymore there. It'd be insane.
Yeah. Yeah, from ALI, Elon Musk is supporting democracy against the fascist Trump and is fighting for balanced budgets and rights for millions of Americans who depend on Medicare being cut to
American
5.
Last Insight.
He also is saving the environment from pollution.
Yeah, they're also bankrolling the Small Village podcast that will be coming out next week.
It's all the same.
It's all connected. It's all connected, you know.
So true.
This is this the biggest crash out ever in Twitter's history?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it's worse than.
So, okay, we will say it's the most expensive crash out
most
ever.
Expensive, yeah, because Ye's I still think is the best. Well, not the best, but like most insane.
Where's Tesla going? Who's going with the stock? Oh, it's below 300 now.
It just keeps going down. It went down another 0.25%. Yes.
Again, let me
Dude, I feel like we're doing the stock market coverage after the tariffs again.
Let me say this. Tesla opened today at 322.49.
Yeah.
It is now at 299.76.
It just keeps going down. Oh my gosh, he just couldn't keep his mouth shut. How much money is this? Anyone know?
I don't know. but
This is
it's
like
a
this
lot.
has to be 100 billion or something. Let's see, man. SpaceX the pace of the biggest companies on Earth only a few years now. It's all over. Yeah, because now Trump's
And Reuters is even.
It's funny too because the Dow was
even-
actually doing decent because of the Trump-China talks, but Tesla is tanking so much it's hurting the Dow.
Wait, what?
Like,
Oh my gosh.
Real Texan, what?
Like,
because the Dow was actually doing good because of the Trump-Xi phone call and like how they're agreeing to like meet each other and get towards an agreement. But then Tesla is just tanking so much it's affecting the Dow top line.
Real Texan, what were you saying? Reuters?
Oh yeah, Reuters has like a whole article now about Tesla shares falling.
That's what he gets. American Nerd for 2. Everyone at Tesla when reading the tweet, sell. Yeah, everyone's selling. It's like, screw this.
Oh yeah, that's all like the MAGA boomers that bought Tesla stock, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, save this company. Save this company.
Hell, I mean, didn't like Gunter Eagleman or Cat Turd buy like Teslas or buy Tesla stock? Oh god, Cat Turd. Oh no.
Cat turd.
Cat Turd literally bought a Tesla because of Elon Musk.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be really
what's he gonna
funny.
do now?
Like, this is hilarious right now, but X is going to be kind of insufferable. Like, even if like Musk doesn't do censorship and stuff, think about all these accounts that we were getting along with over the election season. They're now going to be like pro Musk but anti Trump. It's going to be really annoying.
All right.
Tim Walz is getting exactly what he wanted, by the way.
All right. American
Yeah.
King Cup for 5. Trump at the State of the Union. The spot up there was for Elon. Maybe you heard of him, but I eradicated him. Go against MAGA, you'll be vaporized. Yeah. He says I can't get over like he had it went down again. It's about to go below 10%. Come on, sell more. Keep selling. We want below 10%.
Deport
back
Elon.
up. Damn, it's over. Anyways, what are the odds he gets pushed out of Tesla and SpaceX? I don't think so.
Oh god. Oh, Scott Greer just tweeted this. Poor Tesla owners, they're now going to be hated by libs and MAGA.
Yeah, I mean, like, what the fuck was he thinking? That's what I don't get about this. Like, if this was a business decision,
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Rap one of the markets crash. No, listen, I just want this is what Musk gets. I don't care. I want American companies to succeed, but come on, dude, and it went below 10%.
I keep reposting that image, that meme of like, like the moment Musk jumping on stage behind Trump and like Trump looking back at him kind of like weird. And I keep thinking about that, and then I like, you know, you think about like I'm getting really introspective, or like not introspective, but like I'm getting really reflective. Yeah, like think about all the stuff that like Elon Musk has been involved. We've become numb to the name Doge, but Doge is like a 12, 13-year-old Reddit meme. Like that's where the name came from. And we were expecting this guy to like be really serious and like do well in politics, when like these are his cultural references. This is his cultural center. I've heard a lot of people talking to me on Twitter and Discord. They're basically saying like, yeah, Elon Musk was just too Reddit to actually do politics properly. He was too Reddit for it, man.
Yeah, it's over.
I've also got some other interesting news. But this isn't related, but Cook
Yeah.
Hold on, let me pull this up. Musk just he commented on Laura Loomer's tweet.
Oh no, Laura Loomer's dirty bloomers.
Gosh.
Does he want to smell her dirty bloomers? Are they having a kid together?
Who knows? So yeah, this is what Musk said. Owen some food for thought. As I ponder this question, Trump is 3.5 years as president, but I'll be around for 40+ years.
Musk, you are older than JD, and I'm probably like the same age as Marco.
I think a bit older. What is he doing?
Rubio's 54, Musk is 53. You're the same age as Marco Rubio, and you are like 10 years older than Vance, 13 years older than Vance. You're fucking stupid, Musk.
Go ahead. You know what's gonna happen? There's gonna be another billionaire that steps in his position and like supports MAGA. It's gonna happen now. There's gonna be somebody. I don't know if it's Peter Thiel or not, but somebody's gonna step in and say, "Oh, I'll support Republicans."
Zuckerberg.
No.
It might actually be Zuckerberg. By the way, I just realized it was actually Gunter Eagleman that bought a Tesla. So
American
because
Nerd
of
for
Elon
3.
Musk.
Trump is like
Podcatcher.
Obi-Wan, Elon's Anakin, and Mustafar. Oh my gosh.
I-
Tom for 5. My favorite meme of them is Trump cringed at Elon's autistic jokes in their Hannity interview. He had a "can't take this guy anywhere" look. Lamau. Yeah, there are signs.
Rap, if you want to put this meme on the stream, this is kosher. It's like SFW. If you want to put this, it's a Musk meme.
I can't pull up on stream.
Ah, darn. Okay, yeah, but beautiful. There's some beautiful memes being posted right now.
Yeah. I just can't get over this.
Luke liked it. Luke liked
Amazing.
it.
Oh.
This is insane. All right. Shelly
Welcome
Man
to
Studios
South
for 2. Trump will bring BYD to US to just F you to Elon. He's gonna do something. I don't see him doing nothing. It would be funny, but it's great. Just great.
Great. Let's see what's on Twitter's trending page.
It just,
Yeah,
it just.
Elon
What
Musk.
do you think?
Oh yeah, Elon is number 1 on trending. Also, so is Tesla stock. Tesla stock is number 4 on trending.
Okay, I think it's over, guys. Wow. What the fuck? What was the stream? This was certainly a stream that happened. This was certainly a stream of our time. This is just... Elon's lost it. He has completely lost it. I don't know what's going on. So, any last thoughts, anyone, before we end the stream?
I just heard someone. I have a friend who has a lot of connections, and this is what he said. Talking with a buddy, it looks like Elon third party political thing is not a joke. There are at least 6 senior Axiom field strategies / Axiom Vanguard campaign advisors who are communicating between Musk and guess who? Guess who?
Who?
The Libertarian Party of New Hampshire.
Are you serious?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That,
I don't
those-
have confirmation for this. This is a rumor, but I trust this guy. This guy's a really good, cool guy.
For those that don't
but
know,
yeah.
that party is like one of those schizophrenic parties out there. Like, they are utterly insane.
Oh my gosh.
They're gonna align with them.
Yeah, total rumor. I'm not gonna try to substantiate this rumor, but like my source, I trust this guy. He's a cool guy.
Someone tagged at I find R words account under my tweets.
Jeez.
So yeah, I think my tweet's going kind of viral. So the Musk supporters are flooding it.
Gosh, it just keeps going. He just unbelievable. And Musk pinned the tweet again. Pay attention, Elon's tweeting about Mike Johnson. I saw that. He's quoting Massie.
Is he gonna? How much money is he gonna give Massie in his primary?
Oh my gosh, he's gonna give him a ton of money.
He might even give him more than. Oh, Massie might. I don't even know if Massie's gonna survive his primary though. Like, he'll probably get more money just because of Elon Musk. But at the same time, but at the end of the day, Trump's gonna endorse somebody against him.
Apparently, the phone call didn't go too good between Musk and Johnson.
Oh no.
Why does this guy exist?
Tumbling down, down, down.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
well,
wow.
How do you expect Elon to function though when he's like crashing out like this? You think it would have turned out good? You think he probably like swore at him. I feel bad for Mike Johnson, dude. He probably just called. He's like, "Let's get something going on," and then Elon's just screaming at the phone. That's probably what's going on, you know?
Yeah, it just guys, listen. It's sad what happened here. This was the point of the stream whatsoever. It was supposed to be a generic Thomas Massie bashing stream because, well, it's Thomas Massie. But
As has become tradition over the past couple days.
which is good. But Elon Musk has lost it. There's no other way to put it. He's completely lost his mind. I feel bad for Trump and Johnson here. They're like, what are they supposed to do? And this guy's losing his mind. I don't know. He might form a third party. which is gonna fail miserably.
The Tesla party.
Oh, the Doge
No, the
party.
X. It would be called the X
No, the
party.
Doge
It would be called the
party.
X. No, it'd be X because everything he names is X, like SpaceX.
It's
Outside
true,
of
the X
Tesla.
party.
Yeah.
The X Party, the crossroads with libertarian retards and random centrist schizophrenics.
And the Krasenstein brothers.
And remind you, I'm going to remind everyone, like the tech right and the crypto right specifically. Someone pointed this out in comments and in DMs. The crypto right gets so much from Trump. They get so much support. They're not going to go with
Yeah, they
Musk.
love Trump. They're
I'm
like,
sorry.
hell yeah, we got everything we
Oh.
wanted. We don't care.
We got a tweet from Ashley St. Clair.
Oh God.
Hey, at Real Donald Trump, let me know if you need any breakup advice.
I hate
Oh.
everybody.
She just needs attention. She wants attention.
Yeah, she's
Hey, I had Elon Musk's baby. Look at me. I had Elon Musk's baby.
say
Give
a
me
word,
attention.
and now he's bashing
Give
John
me attention.
Thune. He's bashing John Thune now.
Oh.
He killed
Chat.
the bridges.
He's gonna bash
Chat,
the entire admin.
Chat, I didn't actually have like a blood clot. I don't actually have like a bum leg. I'm actually pregnant with Elon Musk's child.
Gosh. You know, like the thing is, guys, like this could get worse because now he's gonna like again. Musk was starting to get pretty bad with the Trump stuff, like alleging a body double. He's gonna say something really stupid. He's gonna say like he's already done a bunch of dumb things, but you know what I'm saying.
Is he gonna go after like RFK or Tulsi now? Like,
What if he makes fun of RFK's voice? I don't know. It just this whole thing is just.
I love the tweets coming out of this so much.
Yeah, I retweeted
love
your
them.
video.
Yeah, no, but there's like this other guy. Elon has absolutely no fucking clue how anything works or why it works. Who are these 80% people you speak of? Surely they aren't that many H1Bs in the country.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
I
all
feel
these-
so bad for Trump though. He had like all things considered a nice morning. He finally got the phone call with Xi. They both invited each other to each other's countries. He had a super successful meeting with the German chancellor about Ukraine, and then
and
like
got
Elon
was
just
presented a birth
passed out.
certificate with like his grandfather or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, like he had an amazing morning, and then Elon just had to ruin it for him.
American Air for 2. RDJ from Tropic Thunder. Elon went full of Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elon's quoting CNN with John Thune stuff. Get out of
Oh
here!
my god.
Get out of here! All right,
You don't. Yeah.
Cake up for 5. Elon, this guy is useless. He can't get anything done. First time Congressman Tony Wield from Wisconsin's 8th. Bro, I literally just got here. Yeah, how's Thomas Massie doing? You're in a line with him. Name one thing Massie has done in 10 years. Or 15. Name one thing.
Win elections. That's literally it. That's literally it. He's
Why are people siding with Musk? Why are people saying Trump attacked him personally?
Are people saying that in like the comments here?
No, there's some like Twitter accounts I kind of like. They're just saying, "Oh, Musk is, he got attacked personally." When did Trump attack him personally?
All he said. Okay, so Trump did mildly attack. It was like the softest attack Trump could have ever done. And when you remember how much of a bull that Trump is, how harshly Trump can go after someone, like it was like a slap on the wrist. Okay, Trump first said he was really disappointed at Elon, disappointed dad. And then the second thing he said was that he said, yeah, it's probably because of the electric vehicle tax credit. That was what he said.
So
that was the attack.
I think enough of this stream. Guys, this has gone on far enough. Trump's going to respond. I'll have a video up later today about this situation. This is just pathetic.
I don't know. Do we? If depending on like the magnitude of like Trump's statement,
If
do we
Trump,
do an emergency stream?
we might go live later tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Plan is for a full video on this later. Elon Musk has fucking lost his mind. Excuse me. Excuse my French, but it's true.
This is Mike Pence all over again. I'm sorry.
You should deport Elon. Final message.
Yep, so I think that's it, guys. If you guys did enjoy today's stream, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share it with your friends, and of course, join the channel today. Yeah, I think Elon Musk has just...
This was a 2-hour stream.
Yeah, American Air for 3. You're going to stream tomorrow, Wrap. It depends if Trump says, like, we're going to fuck up Musk, like metaphorically, then yeah, but
We're gonna fuck up the MAGA goons are gonna go
the
fuck up
MAGA
Musk.
goons, they're just metaphorically, like, you know, it's like we're gonna
Trump
take
sounds
his.
like a dude. You're making Trump sound like a gangster, dude.
He is
What the fuck?
though. He is a gangster. Okay, everybody, I do got to get going. Thank you all so much for supporting the stream. This was a fun one. This was the longest stream in a while. This.
I think since
If you
the
don't
I think
like or
since the election.
subscribe, the Trump goons are gonna come to
The
your house.
Trump
so.
goons.
I think this was the longest stream since the election.
There was one that went 2 hours, I think, but yeah. All right, we'll see you guys next stream, video, or wherever you see us at. Godspeed
Adios, amigo.
to all of you.